Hey guys, what's up? Once again, we're back on the Zedwork server, doing another region tour, as we do, and we're in Canopy. This, I'm going to say week, even though I don't do it every week. We're in Canopy region, a region built by MDes, spelled MDES, and straight away when you're here, you see this big monument of cockiness, showing how rich they are. But it's a small floating island, unlike many we've seen, similar to Stream, except this one's perfectly square and less OCD infuriating. But all the houses are just basic, simple little houses, and I really like them, I'll be honest. Standard stuff in all his chests. He's got some very clever features in it. We're just going upstairs. We can see what the upstairs of his house looks like. He's got a map of the area. You can see it's relatively small in comparison to some of the places we've seen, although I'm not sure what scale that's at. We've also we played hide and seek here. It's one of the first times I came here. We played hide and seek, and we found MDes hiding on top of there, and I think he ended up there. It took us ages to find him. No more here. If we go down, round, you got this, which I was looking at. Got really confused what it was until I read who made it. Made by Carl for the Win, who was the builder of the first place we saw in this region. Which is just a very small, very quaint little house. Really nice, and I really like the wheat on the window still up here. And I like the torches in the stands, I want to say. I don't know what they're called, I've forgotten. I had it in my head and woof, it went away. Another little house. I'm not going to tour every house. Basically the same kind of appearance on all of them. There's downstairs is the key part. Future Lady, I haven't actually been in here. Future Lady is one of the bigger people on the server. There you go, piece of ancient parkour. There's a parkour in here which inspired the parkour in the lobby, which some of you may have seen my rage-induced lobby videos where I did the server parkour and I wanted to shoot myself and Mr. Blackheart down. There's a nice little house, just a little, very simple little design. That's his airship. Never really understood. And he's building a second airship here, quite a lot bigger. We'll go downstairs in a minute. This is the parkour. I won't give it a go. Well, I will. I won't get very far. Give it a quick stab. If I complete this, I'll be annoyed because I couldn't do the ones in the stuff. No, there we go. It's more difficult. Speed boost. Anyway, so if we go on downstairs, really shows you the size of the place. So first of all, he's got a forest under here, which is where I hid during hide and seek a couple of times. It's a good place to hide. I also hid amongst the cows, I think, at one point. And finally, the other place I hid was I built a little bridge out into the middle of, just over here somewhere. See, we are floating quite high up. Just built it out, and the rule was he had to touch me. And I hid myself in a little box so he couldn't get to me without building to me. If he came near me, I punched him off. So that was fun. Or teleported away. Or jumped. I think I jumped, beat me when I got there. So what this is, from what I remember him saying, is an automatic brewing station. And I personally don't understand it, but some of the people watching might, so I'll show the redstone behind it. I know there's a clock. I use a very similar one in my sugarcane farm. I'm not going to turn it on. And then just a lot of redstone. I don't entirely understand it. I'm okay with redstone. Not fantastic. Not good enough to fully appreciate something like that. Anyway, this is a rail car. What this does, it goes all the way down to the floor, and that's where other people decided to hide. Oh, they were pains in the ass because it'd swim over to them when you were swimming. They swam away, and my word. And then there's the farm, obviously. So, as with most regions on the server, I really do like this region. It's the reason why I like doing these region tours is every region you go to is going to be something different. Like one of the next ones I'm planning is one of the, I think probably the original city, called City Region, and it's just, it hasn't, these two are completely different, this one and that one. Nothing about them is the same. That's one of the reasons I like doing it so much. You'd never find two places that are similar. So this and Pumpkins, for example, again, very different designs, different building styles. This in my land, very different building style. And I do like it. This is a different building style. I've never seen it before, personally, without being here, not even just in these videos. The house itself, the way the fucking logs go sideways. You don't actually see that very often in buildings either. I really like that. And then the door and the wool, especially, that's wool on my texture pack if you didn't know. But I think it looks really good on my texture pack. And I know full well during one of the games I hid in there because I'm an asshole. Broke through the wall and it's hollow and hid inside it. I also hid on the top of the roof. We played for a while. Might try and play again somewhere and record it. But I really do like it. It's such a quaint little place. There's one thing I don't understand about this place though. I get all of it except the content of these chests. I think these ones are empty, so that's fine. Then you've got this where it's one of everything. I think that might be the idea. Because nothing in there is repeated. Nothing in any of them are repeated. And frankly, except from empty spaces. And frankly, I don't know why. He's even got a dragon egg. That's how long he's been on the server for. Mushroom, chiseled stone brick, something you can't even get. That's really rare as well. Yeah, I think it might be a collection of every single type of one. Gap there, annoyingly. Dragon eggs are pretty weird on my texture pack, don't they? Never seen one before my texture pack. Ends there, I assume. Charcoal. Never seen charcoal on my texture pack either. Shows how often I use it. Hay bale. That's empty. And that's empty. So, I figured that out while I was recording the video, and then that's always good. So I think I'll finish it here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next region tour if you did. If you're on the server and you want me to tour your region, just private message me and I'll happily do it. If you want to join the server, it's mc.zedwork.co.uk. There'll be a link in the description, as I think there always is, but I'm not positive. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.